I mean, it's like, what do you say to somebody after you've been gone for so long? How's it hanging? What you up to? How's life? How's math class? Content. I have been on a personal hiatus from YouTube and lots of social media outlets. I have cut back quite a bit. And lots of reasons for that, mostly personal reasons that I don't really want to get into, but there is one large reason that I would like to talk about briefly here with you today, if that's okay with you. I'm coming out, I want the world to know, I got to let it show. And to talk about this, I'd like to kind of lay some groundwork here for you. Let's start by talking about Mormons. As many of you know, I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I believe in that religion. I support that religion. I am active in that religion. I go to church on Sundays, Within the LDS faith, there is the belief that ultimate happiness comes when a man and a woman are married for all of forever in the temple, and they have a family. That is the definition of ultimate happiness, right? And the pattern by which a person can obtain and have ultimate happiness. So, how that belief affects me in my life. Let's talk about those heterosexuals. If I was a heterosexual person, which obviously I'm not, but if I was, and I found a man that I was deeply in love with, and I wanted to spend all my time with and make babies with, and etc., etc. People would be happy for me, right? I don't know anybody that, is a good, nice, healthy person that wouldn't be happy for me. If I was with somebody that I cared about me, that was good to me, and I was in a safe, happy relationship, who in their right mind would not be happy for me, right? Makes sense. Herein lies the conflict of my reality and many realities of many other people that are in similar circumstances. I do not have the luxury of everyone being happy for me. Why would that be, Casey? Why would you say such a thing? Of course people would be happy for you, right? Wrong. If I found a beautiful woman that I loved and loved me and I wanted to spend all my time with and have a family with and binge watch Netflix with, there would be a great many people that would be really happy for me. They'd be like, oh my gosh, I want you to do something and things that make you happy and healthy. I support you in this. A lot of support, a lot of love. There'd be lots of people that would feel that way for me. However, unlike the heterosexual version of me that would find happiness and support and love and joy from the majority of people that were in a healthy circumstance, if I were to find a beautiful woman that I loved and wanted to spend my time with, there would be a great many people that would not be happy for me. And these aren't people that I would consider to be unhealthy or people that I would consider to be in a bad place. I would have a lot of people tell me that I was a sellout from my beliefs. A lot of people that would tell me that I know better, that I was just lying to myself, that they expect more from me. I would have a lot of people that would tell me that I couldn't be happy. That someday I would wake up and I would know that I had made a mistake. A lot of people that would be disappointed in me and unhappy about my choices. However, this is not
the conflict that I'm talking about. The conflict that I'm talking about is that for me, a gay Mormon, and for others in my similar circumstance, if I were to follow the pattern that leads to this ultimate happiness, if I were to, as I am now, go and find a man and choose to be with him and, maybe even fall in love with him and find a man that I was happy with and that I loved and that loved me and that I was in a happy and safe relationship with and I wanted to spend all my time with and have a family with and binge watch Netflix with. There would be a great many people that would tell me I'm a sellout. That I know better, that they're disappointed in me, they're unhappy about my choices, that someday I'm going to wake up and know that I was wrong and that I made a mistake. That I can't be happy and that I'm lying to myself. So you see, the conflict is that no matter what I do, and no matter who I love, there is always going to be someone that's disappointed in me for my choices. And a few months ago, I was feeling this conflict and feeling this judgment and these opinions from a number of people. And so I pulled away from my online presence, protected myself, and isolated myself a little bit so that I could figure this out. And what I came to is that it doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks or believes. It doesn't matter what they want for me. It matters what I want for me. And my relationship with God is personal. It's something that I do for me. As soon as I started to be more open about the person that I'm currently dating, I got a lot of feedback that was pretty hurtful. And it knocked me around a little bit. And it was something that was difficult for me to handle. And so I went into hibernation so that I could recenter. I am doing the best that I can to be genuine and authentic and to do the things that I'm going to feel best about for myself. For me, right now, that is dating a beautiful woman that I really care about and that really cares about me. And it's going to church on Sunday, and it's having good relationships with my family, and I don't need to be anybody else's version of a Mormon or of a Kase or of a gay person. I only need to be my version of a gay Mormon Kase. Yesterday was National Coming Out Day, and a lot of people think that that means telling everybody who you are. But coming out means being authentic to the person that you are. That's what it means. You never stop coming out unless you stop growing or unless you stop meeting new people. But it just means being authentic, being genuine, being real, being honest. I'm sorry for anybody out there that's feeling this same conflict that doesn't know quite how to handle it. I don't have your answers. I don't even have my own answers, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'd really love to hear some of your thoughts about this topic or some of your experiences about this. I need all the help I can get, And I hope that people who are in my circumstance can feel strength, and people who are not, but maybe have a friend or a family member, that they can maybe have a little bit more empathy. Please don't forget how great you are. I've missed you. Thanks for all the love. I'm going to be trying to put out a video like every 2 weeks. We'll see if I can be more consistent than that, but that's probably what I'm aiming for right now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.